All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to break down the fundamentals of HD radio. You know, the technology that basically bolted a digital supercharger onto our good old analog airwaves.
So just so you know where we're coming from, this explainer is based on the very first part of a 5-lesson report from Virtualization Options LLC, specifically for broadcast engineers. We're really going to focus on the core concepts you absolutely have to know to get a handle on this tech.
Okay, so the first thing you really have to get your head around is this. HD radio isn't about throwing out our analog legacy, not at all. It actually builds right on top of it. Think of it less as a replacement and more of a really smart upgrade, making that move to digital totally seamless.
So let's start with the big picture, what we're calling a fundamental evolution. It's all about how we bridge that gap between the analog world we all know and the digital future.
And really, the whole magic trick behind HD radio comes down to one key idea: in-band on-channel, or IBOC. It is a seriously clever way to let broadcasters sandwich a brand new digital signal right onto their existing frequency. And the best part? It guarantees that folks with older analog radios don't miss a beat.
So what does that actually look like? Well, it means someone driving a vintage car with an old radio just keeps hearing that standard analog FM signal, no problem, no disruption whatsoever. But someone in a new car with an HD radio receiver, they get to unlock all that new digital goodness, and it's all coming from the exact same broadcast.
Which brings up a pretty big question, right? How on earth does this hybrid architecture work? I mean, how do you cram a digital signal onto the same frequency as an analog one without just creating a huge mess of interference?
Well, the solution is actually pretty darn elegant. Your classic analog FM signal just keeps cruising right down the middle of the channel, totally untouched at its usual power. And then, tucked right alongside it in the sidebands, that's where you find the new digital carriers, packed with all the extra audio and data.
The secret sauce that makes all this possible is something called orthogonal frequency division multiplexing, or OFDM for short. It's just a super efficient way to modulate the signal that lets you pack a ton of these little digital subcarriers into those sidebands. It lets you get the most data possible without having to go find any new spectrum. It's genius.
Okay, so we've got the architecture down, but what can you do with it? What new doors does this open? Well, the biggest one, by far, is the power of multicasting.
And this is the real game changer for any broadcaster. Suddenly, you have the power to send out multiple, completely separate program streams, all from your one single FM frequency. It literally multiplies what your station is capable of.
I mean, just think about the possibilities from a programming perspective. You keep your main analog show, right? You offer that same show in crystal clear digital on HD1. And then you can launch totally new stations, a 24/7 comedy channel on HD2, maybe an all-80s station on HD3, dedicated sports talk on HD4. You get the idea. The potential is huge.
All right, let's bring this back to you. What is your role in all this? What are the new opportunities and, let's be honest, the challenges that this brings for engineers on the ground?
First off, let's talk scale, because it is massive. We're looking at over 110 million vehicles in North America with HD radio receivers. That's as of 2025. So, you gotta understand, this isn't some niche experimental thing anymore. This is the new standard for radio in the car.
And if you're going to support this new standard, you need an expanded toolkit, a new skill set. You're now managing the really tricky dance between the analog and digital paths. We're talking about things like digital sideband management, making every bit of spectrum count, and one that is absolutely crucial, getting the time alignment just right.
Yeah, to really nail it in this hybrid world, you've got to have a deep understanding of how to deploy, monitor, and maintain these two systems running side by side. It all comes down to managing both signal paths with incredible precision.
Look, this blend of analog legacy and digital future, it's a huge challenge for sure, but it's also a massive opportunity. So the real question is, are you ready to be the one engineering that future? Now, speaking of challenges, in our next explainer, we're going to dive deep into the technical nitty-gritty of one of the biggest ones: synchronization and time alignment. You won't want to miss that.